Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I mainly want to talk about one important aspect related to money management. So the topic for today is use this trick to save the tax up to 1.5 lakh. Okay. So for this, we need to know the concept behind surcharge. So when are we going to pay the surcharge? So if your income is greater than 50 lakh, right, you have to pay 10% surcharge. Then greater than 1 crore, greater than 2 crore, you have to pay 15% and I think to 20%. So here one important concept is that one important aspect which everyone should know is that see greater than 50 lakh, right? So what if the person is having 50.5 lakh, just 50,000 extra? Okay, with let's say with after all the deductions and all, he has just left with 50,000 extra. Then in this case, if he pays 10% extra tax, then it looks to be unfair. So for this reason, the government has come up with something called marginal relief. Okay, I will show that. So using this relief, the surcharge will not be exactly 10%, it will be less than that. Okay, so let me get into the Google. Let me get into Google and showcase you a couple of things. First thing is surcharge slabs. Okay, 50 below 50 lakh nil, then 50 to 1 crore 10%, and similarly other two items. Okay, so now what I have done, I have also done surcharge calculator online. I got these two links. These two links also I will put it in the description box. Okay, first let me open one link. Okay, first link. So this is the first link. Um, so here there is something called marginal relief calculation. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show. So first, what we will do, we will take 50 lakh. Okay, 50 lakh as the income. So if I put 50 lakh as the income, okay, what I have to do calculate. So in this case, if I calculate, as you can see, surcharge is zero. Okay, so this is a income, I mean tax you're supposed to pay. So then final 1365. Okay, so now the thing is, if your income is just 51 lakh, okay, so then what happens? Okay, I have to go back and say calculate. Then it is calculated. So surcharge, you can see 10% of total tax you're supposed to pay. 13 lakh, 13.42 lakh is the tax. 1.34 lakh is the surcharge. So just 1 lakh is more than 50 lakh. We are supposed to pay this much tax, which looks to be unfair. So that's why something called marginal relief has been brought in. So including these two amount, you are supposed to pay 1.4, I mean 14.76 lakh. Okay, but there are some thresholds. Okay, this is the threshold, and the excess tax payable is this much. But some relief is calculated over here for about 1 lakh. 1 lakh is this above 50 your excess income is 1 lakh. So that they will subtract, and finally your applicable margin relief is 64,000. Okay, rather than a surcharge of 1.34 lakh, now you are supposed to pay only 64,000, which means that around 70,000 you're not supposed to pay. I think you got the clarity. With this, I think total tax liability is 1469. Okay, it's not actually, um, it will not be. Okay, so including SS is also added here, 1469. So but if you see here clearly, after marginal relief, you're supposed to pay 1.41 lakh, rather than 1 point, I mean 14.76 lakh. Rather than that, you are supposed to pay 14.125 lakh. Okay, so I think you got the clarity. So this is a calculation for marginal relief, but I will directly go to the website, the official website of income tax department. Okay, this is a tax calculator. This link also I will provide in the description box. Here we have this tax calculator. So I have selected all the items. You can do that. So first, 50 lakh income. Okay, so there is no surcharge. You're able to see, I think. So I will put 1. Then if 51 lakh, then as you can see, your surcharge is about this much. So education says is this much, and then you are going to get 14.69. All right. So now what about 2? 2, if you put um, then you can see that this 10% is applicable. Okay. What about, let's say, 51 point, I mean 51 lakh 50,000. You are getting a benefit. Okay, it's not actually 10% of total tax you're supposed to pay. It is less than that. Okay. So now what I want to showcase here is, let's say after all the deductions, let's say your uh, income is 53 lakh. Okay, so to this your total tax is 14 lakh, so you're supposed to pay 1.4 lakh extra, and the total your tax will be 16,04,460. Okay, so let me write down this value in my PPT. Okay, so your income is 53 lakh. Now your tax, okay, 14, so I have missed it. Let me go back. 14, sorry, 16,04,460. Okay, so 16,04,460 is the total final tax, including surcharge, everything. Okay. Now the thing is that you know that for let's say 51.5 lakh, there is a reduction in the surcharge, so definitely you will get a benefit. So let us try to see that how much benefit you would get. So what I will do, I will go back to the calculator. Okay, this is a calculation. So let's say you're reducing 1.5 lakh. I will tell you where you are going to put that 1.5 lakh. So you can see surcharge has reduced. Finally, you're supposed to pay 1521. Okay, so I will go back here. So you're supposed to pay here 15 lakh 21, this much tax. All right. So from year to year, you are going to, most of the people will not be paying NPS. Okay, or you might be claiming the tax benefit from NPS, maybe less monthly, or you might be paying 5,000. Then it would become around how much, 60,000 per year, right? So you can claim up to 1.5 lakh. So that 1.5 lakh I have put it here. So in this case, what happens? Your income got reduced, and you are supposed to pay only this much tax. So what is the tax benefit you got? Just you are putting 1.5 lakh in NPS. For this tax benefit, let's say if I just take 30% tax benefit to this 1.5 lakh, it will be 45,000, right? You're supposed to get only 45,000 benefit. But because of this surcharge, and you're in this very close to 50 lakh income in this range, then what is happening? So I have to subtract these two. Okay, so let me quickly do it. 16,04,460 minus 15,21,123. So here this will become 83.46k you're getting. So rather than 45k benefit, you're actually getting 83k benefit just by placing 1.5 lakh in the NPS. So you can see NPS benefit. There are advantages, disadvantages. In this in the NPS, um, the record rates are 12 to 14%. Okay, you can even take just 10% only, that your amount in the NPS grows by 10% every year. So it meets the inflation in any ways. So your money is safe, but only thing is that you cannot withdraw till you get to retirement. There is some disadvantage, but anyway you are getting such a huge benefit. So you can place this 1.5 lakh in your NPS, and you can save tax up to 83.46, right? But there is one more crux. Okay, there is one more major benefit. If you are falling in this income, I'll just you know tell you that. Let me go back to the calculator. So now let's say you are in this income 51.50. Okay, so 1.5 lakh is extra, right? Now after all deductions, if 1.5 lakh is extra and you're not placing NPS, then just go and play, I mean just go and pay 1.5 lakh, or just go and put your 1.5 lakh in the NPS. So your income becomes 50 lakh exactly, and your surcharge becomes zero. So much benefit you are getting, because earlier you had 1.05 lakh, right? Now zero directly. Your health and education sense also will reduce a lot. So finally your tax is 1365. Let us see how much benefit we are going to get here. So let's say you are in this from years. Okay, I will just take the another slide. 51.5 lakh you were there with the nps. Okay, 1.5 lakh, your income became 50 lakh. Okay, so for this year if you are saying that your estimated income is coming around this much, or anywhere, 53 lakh, 54 lakh, I mean, I would say less than 50, 53.5, or less than, I think, uh, let me say 53, I think 53 lakh, less than 50, between 50 to 53 lakh, your income is falling in this range, then directly apply for NPS this year for about 1.5 lakh, then definitely you will going to get a huge benefit in your tax exemption. All right. So uh, let me calculate for this. Okay, once NPS you have put 1.5 lakh, so your income become 50. So here you were 30, 65, 1, 2, 3, right? Here how much you are paying the tax? Mm, so 15, 21. So 15, 21, 1, 2, 3. So I need to subtract these two things, right? Let me quickly do that. So 15, 21, 1, 2, 3 minus 13, 65, 1, 2, 3. So that becomes 1.56 lakh. Can you see the benefit here? You're getting the benefit of 1.56 lakh just by investing 1.5 lakh in the NPS. Okay, you're completely saving whatever the amount you're putting in your nps, it is completely free. Okay, so I hope you got this benefit. What I would say is, let me calculate the earning salary here. Okay, so quickly is 51.5 minus 15.21, so it comes to around the 36.29 lakhs. Okay, this much is your earned salary. Here, you might think that if I put 1.5 lakh in NPS, I might reduce my earned salary, but I don't think so, because you're getting 1.56 lakh as a benefit. So I am just subtracting. In this case, actually, you're getting 36.35 lakh. In fact, 6,000 extra on salary you are getting, and extra amount of 1.56 lakh, 1.5 lakh went into your NPS, and you're getting a huge benefit. I think you got this trick. Such a kind of tricks I will try to bring in upcoming videos related to money management. So please stay tuned, and if you're looking for more videos like this, then please do subscribe to the channel. And then in the upcoming videos, as I was telling last time, that I will try the channel. I will try to bring in more videos. The videos could be related to, what's required to earn more money. Okay. In the last video, we had seen why do we need more money. If that clarity is there, the next question we should ask is what's required to earn more money. That also I will try to bring in, and how to earn your first passive income, and how can you 5x your income, or in your job, how can you increase your salary by 5x and things like that. So please stay tuned. Just enjoy the videos, and if you are not subscribed till now, please do subscribe, so that you get the benefit, and whenever the video is released, you are able to get the benefit. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.